Hello, this is Matt on the Moon Lambeau channel, and here's a headline from News BTC. XRP is on the verge of something big as trader targets move to 85 cents. And that verge of something big portion, that is a direct quote from this particular chart analyst. And so here's what I'm going to do in this video. I'm actually going to cite, I believe the number is 5 chart analysts that all more or less think the same thing in terms of directionally where XRP is going in the short term, and it is substantially higher than where we are right now. And they don't agree exactly on where it's going to be, but you know, the degree to which they disagree is not particularly substantial in my humble opinion. It's more like in a general sense they all firmly believe yes, this is in all likelihood the direction we're going, which is up, up, and away. It's more like, you know, are they off by 5 cents, 10 cents, 20, whatever it may be. And so, you know, they're just doing their best to read the charts and give their honest opinions, which I certainly can appreciate. But I'm telling you, I've been in the world of crypto 3 years now. I've never seen so many analysts effectively believe the same thing is likely to occur. They're not predicting necessarily for sure. Someone makes predictions, but I've never seen so many analysts say, yeah, in all likelihood, this is about to pop, and this is the way that we really think it's going. You know, you get little stories here and there along the way, and I've covered them. Whatever's in the news, I'm always happy to talk about. It has to do with XRP. And I'm telling you, though, this feels very different. It's like it's almost palpable. It's figuratively palpable because we haven't seen this, and it's exciting. Now, I do want to be clear that I do not have a financial background of any kind. I am not offering financial advice, and you should not buy or sell anything because of anything that I say or write. I just think it's fun to talk about this stuff for fun as an enthusiast, not as a professional, and to make YouTube videos and talk to my fellow XRP community members. It's my most favoritist hobby I've ever had, but that is all that it is, a fun little hobby. If you would please delicately tap the like button, I'd appreciate it. And if you're a fan of XRP sooner than later, getting back up to 85 cents, go ahead and subscribe to the Moon Lambeau channel to join the echo chamber. As I record this, XRP is at 30.1 cents. Bitcoin is at $17,838. Market cap for the asset class $502 billion, and Bitcoin dominance at 65.86%. And so into this now. XRP's price action throughout the past few months and even years has been nothing more than lackluster, with the token still trading down over 90% from its all-time highs while failing to garner any widespread adoption. And so, mind you, like I cited, this is newsbtc.com, so even if they have a positive-sounding headline, they almost always want to make sure that they dig into Ripple and or XRP throughout the course of their piece, because they still want to have this narrative. They want to kind of scare people a little bit, or just kind of just bitch about XRP in general. And so that's just this thing that they do. So we've become accustomed to that at this point, right? But they're not going to be able to deny the price action that unfolds if some of these analysts are correct here. And so while they're talking about, oh my gosh, XRP price action lackluster, yeah, well, if it weren't lackluster, that would just mean that there's less of an opportunity to the upside. So I'm happy to have been dollar cost averaging this whole way down. And if I'm wrong, maybe I lose everything. But if I'm right, and I do believe I am, we'll see. I think we could all make a lot of money. Maybe. We'll see. I firmly believe, I'm happy to share my opinion, I just don't make predictions, but I firmly believe XRP will be worth substantially more than it is right this very second. Now, the token's close ties to fintech company Ripple has been a double-edged sword for its performance. See, that's garbage, because news doesn't really seem to impact the price of XRP or pretty much any cryptocurrency, with rare exception. Anyway, on the other hand, its 2017 rally was fueled by high hopes surrounding Ripple's XRapid product. On the other hand, its intense decline and inability to rally have come about due to the company's previous pattern of selling tokens each quarter and its inability to drum up adoption for the token. I don't really feel like debunking this, and you know what, this is my channel, damn it, I don't have to debunk that again. I'm kind of tired of it. Can I get a pass on that, guys? I just don't want to debunk it. I don't want to do it. And I'm moving on. Despite its multi-year consolidation phase within the 20-cent region, XRP is now showing some signs of life as it moves to break out of its long-held trading range. A firm breakout here could allow the cryptocurrency to see significantly further gains in the days and weeks ahead. Now, one analyst is even going so far as to note that a move up to the range between 50 and 85 cents could be right around the corner. And this is analyst 1 of 5 that I believe I'm going to be. I think the number is 5 anyway. Anyway, this type of strong uptrend would potentially mark the start of its next parabolic trend. And, that's kind of part of what's exciting about this to me. Like, yeah, I'd love to see that, and I do believe that we will at some point see that again in the future. I just don't know exactly when. But that would, oh my gosh, even if there's a retracement for some period of time, I still firmly believe that's just the beginning, because can you imagine a world where XRP really never gets back to all-time high? Do we really believe it's not going to? Like, XRP, even though it has real-world utility, it'll be the one top performing crypto, because it is a large-cap coin. It'll be the one that just doesn't ever come back to its all-time high. Do we really think that is logical? Some people do. To me, it doesn't make a damn bit of sense, because I see XRP moving in a general sense in tandem with the rest of the altcoins when they move, and they're in general just following Bitcoin, so whatever. You do you, girl. I'm just saying. Anyway, this type of strong uptrend would potentially mark the start of the next parabolic trend. So let me jump down a little bit. I think this is the part here we go. Analyst claims move up to 80 cents could be imminent. Actually said 50 to 85 cents, but whatever. One trader believes that this latest push higher could be the start of XRP's next parabolic trend. He notes that it may take some time for it to confirm that this move is imminent, if it needs to close its weekly candle above 31.5 cents for this to take place. And so here's the quote. This is trader Johnny Moe, who wrote, XRP is really on the verge of something big here. This is a direct quote. Looking for a weekly close over 31.5 cents. Measured move on the IHS is somewhere in the 50 to 85 cents range. And again, this is just one. And I don't think that these people are all copying each other, because if this were the trend, like, these people were not behaving like this. They weren't all just having the same ideas about XRP being positive and all that. Like, not the case. It's all roughly, it's a very similar timing for all of them. And I think that they're just, I believe anyway, that this is their honest interpretation of these charts, because I've been following all these people for a long time, and I don't have any reason to think that they're like, meeting up behind closed doors. They probably don't even all know each other. I'm just saying it's just fascinating, because I've not seen this in the 3 years I've been in the space. So that's one. 85 cents potentially sooner than later. Then you've got Magic. I reported on a video just the other day. He's calling for XRP to hit upwards of 92 cents. So not far off from what Johnny here is talking about. There's another, I don't really want to go through this article. I just had this highlighted to make the point. Where is it? Maybe here. Yeah, there's an analyst named Ali Martinez who wrote this for CryptoBriefing.com. This title is as follows: XRP set to stage comeback, 60% breakout in the works. And she was talking about XRP getting up to about 46 cents, which would be a little below the lower end of what Johnny was talking about, because, again, he said 50 to 85 cents, but all bullish. They're all saying the same direction. Then you have a blockchain backer. He's still calling for roughly 65 cents when this thing in the short term pumps, which, again, none of this is like some sort of promise or anything. Like, they just think that in terms of probabilities, this is the direction we're going sooner than later. We could really see these fireworks sooner than later. This is what they're communicating, right? And then you've got DIY investing, and he's saying the same thing. Just the other day, he's talking about XRP hitting that 50 cent level. And he still believes that actually, by the end of the year, XRP is probably going to hit $1. So 50 cents to $1. And so it's a fairly open range, but you kind of see the direction that they're all talking about. And those are just 5. There are other analysts out there that have been talking about. These are just 5 that I wanted to pull up for this video, and a couple of them I just know off the top of my head because I've been talking about them of late. And again, this is exciting to me as an XRP holder, because I've not seen this type of like groupthink is not the right word. That's like a negative connotation, but this general agreement of positive XRP movement being more likely than not likely. It's really cool stuff here, like in my humble opinion here. I mean, how could it not be? And look what's happening. Like, is it that hard to believe when you see what's happening with Bitcoin? Because Bitcoin is leading the market. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind. Like, I would like Bitcoin to do well and have staying power. So, like, I'm not a maximalist of XRP or any coin. I just want the whole space to do well in general. And I want adoption to increase, because there's definitely something to this whole cryptocurrency thing that's pretty damn clear at this point. Even though obituaries have been written about Bitcoin for about 12 years at this point. All of them wrong. All of them wrong. And here we are. So, I don't know, guys. I would love to hear what you think about all this, but it just seems like... And that's why I was mentioning the other day, actually. This is legitimately the most excited I personally have been. I'm more excited than even when I was living through the parabolic run in late 2017, because in this case, I've had 3 years to accumulate. This is more exciting to me. I know it hasn't happened yet, but it's going to be that much sweeter when this all does go down. Which, again, I understand fine. It's not a guarantee, and we could lose everything. I got it. But I'm willing to take that risk because I am Mr. XRP Bull for a reason. I think it's going to be fantastic. So this is going to be a hell of a ride. So we'll see. I'll keep reporting on it. It's fun to track. I'm into it just as much as you are. I'm just as curious. But it's probably a good wrapping up point. I am not a financial advisor. Do not buy or sell anything because of anything that I say or write. That would be a very, very, very bad idea. Until next time, to the moon, Lambo.